Hey guys, this is my review of this pawstastic self-cleaning automatic litter box. Um, so the only issue that I had with it was that I didn't know whether or not it would take pellets, and I didn't do the right research on it. And so when I first got it, I put pellets into it, and then I realized, oh, wait a second, this thing needs clumping litter for the sifter to work. This is my first one of these. So aside from my error in that, setting this up was a breeze. It didn't take any kind of tools or anything to assemble it. Basically, everything was together in the big box that they sent. And then you just have to put the feet onto it. And then there was a little bit of setup involved where you take the top lid off, which is just one button, and it pops right up. So it's very, let's see if I can do it with one hand while I'm holding this phone. It's very easy, so nothing to that. Now, there are some things that I noticed right off that I really did like. I do electronics for a living. I'm in the IT sector, and one thing about cats and cords for your laptop, cords for your phone, anything else, is cats love to chew on them. And so a lot of times we have to buy these braided cables that the cats aren't attracted to and don't destroy. And the power for this just came with that right out of the box. So if you have a cat that likes chewing on things, at least it has this as a deterrent. And also the cord is probably 6 feet long. So that's another plus. It's not one of these things where you get your device and then, oh no, I need an extension cord. So I was happy with the length and the make of that cable. And then everything on this, like fit and finish wise, you could tell it's just not cheaply made. So this had a hefty price tag, and just because you pay a premium price doesn't always mean that you get a premium product. But this thing, even this down here, which this is important for one of these because when they get out, it's going to leave litter. But even this here, when they leave the litter, it goes into a compartment for easy cleaning. So it seems like they've built this thing to last because it's just really well built. And then they've also made it for ease of use. And I love it because I'm pushing 50 years old, and one of the reasons that we got this is, well, nobody wants to clean a cat box. And then if you have something that's automatic, but then you wind up doing just as much work as if it wasn't automatic, then that really defeats the whole purpose. So the thing is great. It's got all kinds of safety sensors, which is a big deal when you have kittens, like we have this little kitten. So it's got these sensors here to make sure that it's not going to automatically activate when a cat is halfway in or halfway out. So that was another big deal. It does have ventilation back here, and this is flexible, so you can make it fit however you need it to make in whichever area that you have it. I have it up on this table just for display purposes for this video, but where I keep it at over in the corner in one of our rooms, this will just rest behind it like that. But if it was in a different scenario, this thing here stretches out to much longer. Could even put it out of a room, I guess. But you know, that ventilator is, I'm sure it's great, but the way that this thing works is it empties this right down into this tray anyway, and then that's airtight. So when they do make a mess, as you can see, we already have our first contender. That's going to stay in there. And then there's an app that comes with this also. So it's not just an automatic self-cleaner. It's also a smart device. So it corresponds to your app. It hooks to your Wi-Fi. It'll tell you, hey, a cat used it. I have more than one cat, so I was able to set up the cats by their names and by their breed and by their weight. So there's sensors in these feet, and it can tell how much the animal weighs when it goes inside, so it knows which animal it is. It can send you health alerts, so it's monitoring which cat is using the bathroom and things like that. So I'm blown away by how many features that this has that I wasn't even planning on. I was just looking for something that was going to make it easier to keep my cat box clean. But this has got a whole bunch of bonus things. I'm really thoroughly impressed enough that I would give this a 5-star review. Thanks for watching.